Then next time you have friends over, you'll be the toast of the town as Mark Spiegel shows you how to entertain like a pro.
Most people think of the grill during the summer. Grill your chicken, grill your burgers, grill your vegetables. Not today. Today we're going to grill some fruit. We have some grilled pineapple, some watermelon, and some peaches. To make sure it doesn't stick to the grill, we're going to go brush it with just a little bit of oil to start with. You don't want to put too much oil, because if you put too much oil on there, what will happen is you'll have a little bit of a smoky mess. This is just really to keep it from sticking to the grill, and it'll give you some very, very nice grill marks. I'm going to bring in Chef Pop over here. Hey, buddy boy. This is my Pops. Well, he starts out, and he's going to be over on the grill grilling. I'm going to start out with a little bit of a balsamic reduction. And before we start, we're going to have just a little bit of sea salt. A little bit of sea salt on there. Nobody would really think of salt with fruit, but the salt gives it a nice little bit of a pop of flavor. We're going to take just a little bit of a balsamic vinegar, and we're going to reduce it. You never want to reduce balsamic vinegar on a very high heat. Bring it up to a heat and allow it to go ahead and reduce down slowly, slowly, slowly. After you go ahead and you reduce it, it'll intensify the flavors, which will be magnanimous in the salad, and we're going to allow it to cool first. So we're putting the fruit on the grill right now. And what I'll do is when it goes on the grill, I'd like to just hit the other side of that. Just a little bit more oil. Remember, the oil here is for no other reason, just to try to keep it a little bit from sticking and to give it some nice color. Whenever you move the fruit, always try to put it onto a new spot of the grill where nothing was before, because the fruit will cool down the grill and you want to have the maximum amount of lines on there. So while Pop is finishing the grilling of the fruit, what we're going to do is we're going to start to compose the salad. You have the balsamic vinegar reducing over here, and you can see what a nice consistency it has and a nice syrupy type of a texture. So to compose this salad, what we're going to do first is I took some arugula. We're going to take the arugula and we're going to take the pieces of arugula and we'll make a nice design on the plate. And we'll allow the field greens to go ahead and become the center of the plate. There's a nice blend of different types of field greens. We're going to take this and just with your hand, give it a little bit of a shape. Pop it right here in the center of your plate and give it a little bit of height. Everything always looks nice with a little bit of height and a little bit of a variety of textures. Now to compose this, you don't even have to use just that. You may want to take this, take your knife, and come up with some other designs. Perhaps we do something like this. We'll take the square of watermelon and we'll cut that right there on a diagonal, which is beautiful. And using your fingers is actually a much easier way to go ahead and make a presentation like this. And then we'll take the peaches. Now you have all the different greens. You use the different fruits. And now what we're going to do is we're going to have a little bit of a drizzling of the reduced balsamic vinegar. Go nice and light. The higher you go with it, the lighter the lines will be, because you don't want a strong concentration of it. Love to do just a little bit of olive oil on there, just to give it a little bit of a flavor. And then what I did, this is beautiful. There's some crumbled goat cheese. Some crumbled goat cheese, again, a wonderful color, a wonderful flavor, and a good balance. And to finish it off, what I did was I took some pecans and I roasted them in the oven to go ahead and give it a nice flavor. By roasting it brings out the nice flavors and the nuttiness of the nut. Went ahead and just sprinkled a few of those around. By doing this, you're combining all the flavors together, from the pepperiness of the arugula, to the blend of the field greens, which are nice and mellow, to the fruits and to the nuts. And as a little treat, we make our own German roasted pecans. It gives you a little bit of a sugary sweetness, which will be a nice balance with the fruit. And just again, you don't want to crowd your plate. You just want to have a few of them on there. And there we have it, a beautiful summer grilled fruit salad. Something to go ahead and make your entertaining just a little bit different. For this and many other recipes, please visit our website at moecatering.com. And here's to a whole lot of excellence. Thank you very much and have a nice day.